My name is Tucker Gott. I'm 20 years old and I'm from New Jersey. Pretty much ever since I was born, my mom was flying a hot air balloon commercially. So I remember, well, I don't actually remember, when I was 2 years old, my mom tells me I'd fly in her hot air balloon with her and look through the little foothole because I couldn't see over the edge. So that was my first taste of flying. And then my grandfather was a private pilot and in the Air Force. So he really introduced me to fixed wing flying, and the local airport got me involved there at summer aviation camps and everything. Then when I was 15, I started taking flying lessons up until I turned 16, then I soloed, and right after I turned 17, I got my private pilot's license. In about 8th grade was when I first saw paramotoring on YouTube. I remember in art class, I have like drawings that I did of paramotors, and it really like reflects where I'm at now. So I saw him on YouTube and I just basically put that as a goal for myself. And it wasn't up until 2.5 years ago, when I was 18, I started working at a skydiving place, packing parachutes, so I could finally earn enough money to attain a paramotor. So I ended up going for it. So training here was so much fun. I was stoked the whole time. Everything was new, and just getting a feel for the wing kiting. We spent some time at the lake kiting, ended up doing a bunch of forwards in the hot summer sun. I think it was the 2nd or 3rd day of training, I ended up putting the motor on for the first time with the wing attached and actually flying. And my first flight was, I can remember very vividly, coming off the ground and starting to climb, just watching the ground go a little bit flatter. And the biggest thing that stuck in my mind was I had the experience flying fixed wing, so I always had a dashboard in front of me. But I still remember the first moment when there was just nothing in front of me, and it was just me and the air and flying. And that was like the best feeling ever. I remember a big turning point after I trained with you. A few months later, I came back down over winter break for the first time to come fly for real. And that's when I bought the Hydron. And I remember the first few flights on that, feeling the differences and the energy and everything. I remember the whole drive home, I was just thinking about this wing and all the new things I want to do with it and how to progress safely, and just thinking about wing overs and how I'm going to get involved with that sort of flying and taking the low level stuff to a new level with the faster, higher energy wing. So that was like the huge turning point, getting the Hydron. So pretty much any time there's good weather, I'm trying to go for a flight. Throughout the summer, it's maybe 5 to 6 days a week, weather permitting. And then even through the winter, I ended up stocking up on all kinds of cold weather gear, heated gloves, 2 balaclavas, everything, to just keep flying in the winter time. And it's a pain to get suited up and you really lose the feel for everything with the gloves, but it's so worth it to get out there and just keep flying. And flying over the snow is just totally awesome too. But as far as like progressing, I find myself sitting in class like thinking about these flying things. Like times like that, sitting in class is where my mind just drifts to flying and thinking about how to do a better like landing or how to perfect a wing over, that kind of thing. Things I can like improve on past that, like trying to do barrel rolls and stuff like that. I'm always thinking like the dynamics of how to get it perfect. So if you're thinking about getting into paramotoring, definitely come to Aviator PPG. I had the best experience learning to fly here, and I keep coming back every winter. This is the 3rd time I've been here after training, and it's so much fun every time.
All right. That's it. Any words of wisdom or?
Don't suck.
Fly good, don't suck.
Yeah.
All right.
It's all messed up because I was flying this morning.
Awesome, man. Thank you very much.